Now then, everybody, and welcome back. I'm Tom the Big Little Farmer. You join us this week. We are still at the old farm yet. Come here, you stupid thing. I'm trying to open the gate. I've just finished tacking up. I've literally just fed the cows, and there is a cow in the. She's calving here now, so she's in calf to Angus. I'll tell you, she just looks like she just shoved it out. There were feet showing when I started feeding. Come on, little. Where's your neck? That'll do. Come on. You're a big cough, aren't you? Bull. Oh, that'll do. Come on, lassie, up. Good girl. Sorry for the coughing, I've got a bit of a chest infection at the moment. What are you doing, Blush? So I'll go and open the gates now and give her one of the fresh carver drinks. Can't beat a bit of Netex. Don't know what else we'll need off Netex when we get moved. Try and keep the cow settled. But time will tell. So yeah, no, I'm a bit short of breath because I have a chest infection. Right, next job. So while she's drinking, the calf just had a tube, a little Rota Corona thing. I just want to say thank you to everyone that has subscribed lately. We can't believe we've got to just over 5,000 now. So thank you very much for that. Thank you for everyone that's been commenting on the videos. Really like reading them. And but yeah, so thank you very much. Today's plan is I bought some stuff in an online sale that Market Drayton had. Just a bit of a parlour fan, some hugging lifters, and a load of bits for augers for parlour, for proving. So whether we need them or not, I don't know, but there were a couple of motors and some drop down boxes and transfer boxes. I think they were 15 quid for the whole lot, so it was cheap enough just in case if anything's cracked or whatever. We don't know, we haven't got them working yet. Hopefully when I get there, the parlour guys will be there today, because it's Friday morning now, but it's probably going to be gone dinner time before I get down there. Me and my brother went on Wednesday and got the water troughs in, so I'll show you them today when we get there. I didn't take any videos of putting them in just because we were busy, didn't have time, and it takes up more time than you think creating a video. So yeah, so next job is hit the road. This car's finished its drink now, so out to the trailer and go, and then we'll pick this up down in Stafford. So I've just landed to the farm now. I've been and picked the stuff up from the farm that we bought the stuff at. As you can see, the parlour guys aren't here again. Make myself a brew now, and we'll sit in the double traveller's chair that we bought for the time being. So hopefully we'll get it to hopefully George is going to come and get it painted this next week while it's half term. And then we'll see how we get on. Hopefully, depending on parlour, another 10 days to fortnight, and we should be getting nearer with some cows. Hopefully. So we'll see. I think I might go and try and weld some hinges on some gate posts, on some, well, say gate posts, on some building legs. I'm just pouring me milk in my brew, and then yeah, I'll get on with that once I've had a quick dinner, and then we can crack on. So the plan is today, for me, next job is to weld 2 hinges on that leg. There's going to be an 8-foot gate, which will come just about edge of cubicles, roughly, give or take. And then, like I say, if somebody coming tomorrow morning now, to give us a price to put these 9 cubicles in here. I've been lifting all them poles up. And then, like I say, we're going to decide if we want to fill these other cubicles. This is one lovely water trough that we put in on Wednesday. It's not leaking. And this is the other one. So beforehand, you just had a little one there to the middle. So whether they had 2 in or what, I don't know. Or I don't know what the last tenant had in place. But I measured it and it was a good fit. Right, a really good fit. We had to cut the back of the flat off the leg to get it in. That one would have probably been better in that gap, but it doesn't matter. We had to cut the bit off that leg as well. You know, not too bad there, but at the back, just where that bit of concrete sticks out there, it stuck out behind the steel. But like I say, there's not a lot of room to spare for them. And then there's obviously that water strap was already there. I've just put a new box on it and got some new boxes. There's another one up floor there to go on the dry car one. But yeah, so like I say, some of the cubicles have been done, and then the ruck haven't. So my brother had a bit of a scrap about the other day and flicked some out. Some have been part done. You know, that's been filled with concrete, but it's cracked out. And same again with this one. So they're not too bad. So we just skim over them again. There's another one there with a big hole in it, look. So, and then obviously a couple at that side. 3 there, 1 there, and then half a dozen at the end. Rest of that side have been done. And then some at the bottom of the building here have been done, but then none in the middle. So, hopefully we should get them done. We're going to do them before we fetch cows. So then I did just miss out on some mats on Facebook and some in a farm sale. So if anyone has any cow mats to sell, get in touch and see if we can come to a deal. So look at this Dewberry Firkin of a welder. My dad got this. 16 quid off eBay for the inverter welder. That's a proper little thing, isn't it? So, question is it going to weld or are we going to just melt it? That is the growing question. Comes with everything. Oh, look at the welding mask. Check that out. Pretty dark though, that mask, isn't it? Hang on. So I'm also probably going to get arc-eye while I'm at it. Right, there's my hinges. I've ground my paint off. I just grabbed plumb bob, that's up there. I measured my gate, so we should be right. Well, there's life anyway. But trouble is, because I'm welding the hinges on, I need another hand to hold the mask. So we're going to have to employ the safety squints first. Oh. Right. I need both hands and I haven't fetched my phone holder. Well, apart from my welding skills, that welder's not a bad little thing actually. That flux off. Even comes with its own chipping hammer, look, in a fashion. Oh, swap hands. See there, look at that. Blow that bit off, that's better. Ah, not bad for an amateur. And for 16 quid, we'll call that little minter a success. Right, plumb bob now, bottom one. It's raining as well. I thought it was supposed to be sunnier and better weather down in Staffordshire. Come down here, it rain's following us. Right, next hinge. I'll tell you something, I'm impressed with that little 16 quid welder. Now bear in mind I'm only on little old rods that came with it, China's finest welding rods. But that gate will hold, it only to stop them coming over cubicle, so it might be a bit high, but it's one of them now, can't still done it. So I probably should have been a bit lower, but it don't matter. Job's a good one. Well, silly. First test passed. Although the hinges I bought for the gate wasn't long enough. They only just go through. So, they're a bit of a pain. But as for the length, no, that'll do nicely. Just wants the top hinge lengthening a bit or the bottom hinge shortening. I might even take that other nut off the bottom hinge at the front. So it's never going to need to come off. And it can be shoved, tightened all the way up to them hinges because it won't need to open at all, that gate. Because the original plan was 15 footer, which would have probably come to here. That's 8, so double it. Yeah, it might come to edge of concrete there. But we're going to put the water trough on there now. So if I'd have put a 15 foot on, I'd never been able to open it. So the plan is now, when we put these other cubicles in here, I've got some old posts, put another post in here, opposite that one, and have a gate, whatever it is to make that gap up, that I can, if I need to, open it in. If I don't do it now, it'll be the wrong way around anyway. So that's why I've gone for an 8 foot gate, not a 15 foot gate like I said before. Like I said in the first video, the plans are likely to change because we will have got some things wrong. And it's only when you start doing things that you actually realise that that wouldn't work. So, but we can get the water trough in now, fasten it to the gate, and then job's a good one. I don't know if I dare stand on it. Not because of the welder, because of my welding. So, right, spanner. So I know it's not the ideal way to put gate posts in, but I've got some long bolts at bottom. It's only going to get a 12 foot gate off it, but it's fairly solid. It's opposite the leg of the new building. Well, I'm going to put the gate on the red leg. So, and you know, I know I've had to straddle drain that they put in, just like a groove in conch. But you can see it's already filled up with mud, but it'll get swilled out every day in the collecting yard. Because that's the dirty water drain down there. So muck's going to run round it anyway. And it'll last as long as it lasts. If it's not in the right place, we can move it. And if it does start to go a bit weak, looks like it's moving, we can always make a leg, a bracket, round this backed up wall as well at top. You can soon drill through the wall and plate it if we needed to. Because I did have the idea of fetching the post off the wall so I could get round behind it. But by the time I've got through it, if I can get through it, the size of my gut, a jersey will get through it. The last thing you want is it stuck at its huggings behind gate post at 5 o'clock in the morning. So it was raining before, and now we've got gorgeous blue sky. So I've just put one gate post in. I wanted to get a rough idea of the height. I wanted to weld some hinges on that side now, or put the gate on there first, and then we can lift the gate up at that side and eye it up. Because I don't want to weld the hinges on and then the gate at this side be a foot higher than the gate at this side, if you know what I mean. Look a right mess. We don't want to start welding hinges on to then cut them off again and start again, do we? So, right, I'm not sure what time it is, but it's getting time I hit the road. It's a Friday night, traffic's going to be bad anyway, no matter what time we set off back. And then I'm here again tomorrow. So, got a bit done, like I said, I've got that gate on. Cleaned that building out with tractor, cleaned up muck out of it as well. So then it's good to go tomorrow when they come to have a look at the cubicles. If they want a fortune, we'll do it ourselves. Now it's tidied out, we can soon crack on with that. I'll show you now. So I've got rid of all the muck that was here. Like I say, the cubicles are there, there's posts there, there's rails. I've plenty of pipe there off the front of the cubicles as well. So I'm going to put another leg. There's been a leg here before. So, there, look. Someone's got excited with gas. Looks like, what, loader. And then that 30 foot there will be my feed traffic cows. So, because I'm going to have, I only need 30 foot shuttering at this side anyway, don't I? So the rails that I get to shutter some 9x3s to shutter the front of there, we'll also do here for the feed trough. And then with some of the pipes that we won't need for the cubicles we've got lots of U-bolts. We'll U-bolt it on the front of that leg. Then I can just back through the door, fill it up with feeder wagon. Job's a good one. Because then this will be the loafing area and muck this bit out with tractor. I found that gate post was in the muck under all this crap here. So that one I hope has got hinges on both sides. So hopefully, all being well, we'll put that one here on the end of the cubicles and concrete it in. Try and get, if you get it in line with that one. Then I can hang a gate off that side to that gate. And then another gate, if it just sticks past the cubicles, go on the other hinges, then I'll come round and shut it to that leg to shut them on the bed, in theory. So right, anyway, I'll leave this now today and we'll pick this up tomorrow. It's not ideal on a Sunday morning, is it, girl? We fetched it from about 500 yards that way. Just going for the telehandler because you can't climb out. So a few days have passed again now. Back down at the farm. Me and David are just on my trying to alter some legs in a building. But feed trough, we're trying to cut it out with grinder. So have a quick look. Will it? Alright. Yeah. Has it moved?
Just about. I just got drill stuck. I've moved it a bit.
Alright. Yeah. Full team here today. And I've got drill stuck. Try to cut that piece of metal out and then I'm going to put a new one in.
Wow. You've got a sledgehammer, no?
I've got lump hammers to try and build the feed trough for the dry cow spud. So we've got the drill unstuck, pecker thing. He said he put keys somewhere. Where's he hidden them at? No, it ain't ground so far, was it? After where they cut it off. We've got the rascal. So now we need to see if we can shove another one in its same place. Right, I won't grab another one, there's loads over here. Silly, job's a good one.
Water plus bill crash, it's just an easy.
So thanks for David coming and helping us get that post in. And that'll do for today's video, I think. So I'm going to end the video here now. I'm just back at the farm starting the next video. But I'll end the last video now. And we'll see you next week. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Don't forget to click like and subscribe and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, everybody. Bye.